Hello, good people of the YouTube universe, my fellow helpers. Welcome to Blue Bike Noise channel with another episode of Dickin Around in the Shed. Come along and be my helper as you run that intro. Somebody run the intro. Somebody play the play button and run the intro. I guess, if you know, you know. Oh, do you know? Clean this off a little bit. But that's not what we're doing today. I just thought I would, since it is National Wild Bird Feeding Month, I would get some more foot bird feeds. I ran out because Walmart ran out of this brand. Yeah, it's a wild. See, it says Wild Bird Feed. Wild Bird Feed. National Wild Bird Feed Month. So what we been doing? Did I show you? I showed you putting on those. I think I mentioned the ones on the front in the video that you should already watch. If you hadn't, you can go check it out. Anyway, Slang Mod come up with a bumper for the RTs, and I copied it, but not copyrighted. I just looked at their design and knew where they unboated the boats. You know, there's boats under the Spyder that just boats to nothing. There's nothing, it's not holding nothing, it's just a boat. And then Slang Mod says they give you a 1/2-inch boat, which holds a 13 millimeters. You know, you need a 13 socket, or then you got to use a 1/2-inch with their boats. Why would they replace a boat that does nothing? I don't know, but anyway, that gave me an idea. I said, okay, that knows where I put it. So, yeah, so here's what I made. So, yeah, so here's the tools I got to use. I got to use my light and my wrist saver ratchet, and I got to use the tool Andy sent me. I switched it over from sanding to this thing, and that way I could get in there. And I don't see how they show a video, Sling Mod does, of them putting theirs on, and I don't know how they get their fingers, but they also got it on a car lift. I got mine on car stands, but I just cut the plastic that does nothing other than give it aerodynamic underneath it. So I get my pinkies up in there, my little digits. So that came in handy, Andy. Came in handy, Andy. Oh yeah. Something else I did, I cleaned out this drawer, and I'm gonna use Miss Gleavy's items. Yeah. But I did this. I used a piece of bar I had left over and welded that there to another piece of metal I had left scrapped over, and I made me a hanger to hang my clamps on, my vice grips and stuffy. I'm heating up the heat gun, glue gun. But anyway, there's 2 tabs, and the tabs are just like they. Ooh, that's rough. But that's okay. I'm fixing to put something on there that would fix it. Yeah, I'm waiting on my glue gun to heat up, and we'll go from there. You wouldn't believe this if I told you, so I'm going to tell you anyway. I cut 2 pieces of this material, and I'm like, where's my other piece? I already glued one on, so I wouldn't have to bore you with gluing 2. But I was looking all over the place for it, and it was right there. It's black, I couldn't see it. So anyway, I'm putting hot glue on it to put on these tabs. And of course on Sling Mod, they use a tab too. I think they said theirs was plastic. But it's just to hold it till you get the boat started and help hold it up. So I use that as a design too. But I'm putting black faux leather on just to give it some protection so it won't scratch the bike up any more than it already is. So I got that on there. It's good and tight and everything. So I'm going to trim it off with my trusty razor blade. Where's it at? Right there. See, I know it's mine because it's got my name on it. So I'm going to go around it and trim the excess off. These. Well, I'll flip this over and do that. Okay, now it's time to put it on the bike. Hiccups. Alright, we'll show you what it looks like when I get it on there. It slides. It slides right in there like so. Is it centered? I'll get it centered because when I build it, when I was making it, how I got it to stay and all, I centered off here. That's why this blue tape's on there. To hold it up and everything. And I taped a bar right here and taped it so it pulled into it and it's be the same distance. So now we go underneath. As you can see, I don't know if you can or not. Probably not. We need some lights on the situation. There you go. That's the lights. Can you still see? The hat's going to be in the way. So, as you can see, it slides right down here. And I started to put a bar here and across here. And then bend it down just to have another piece to protect it. There's on Sling Mods is like a whole bead. And I don't know if this is 1/4 inch thick metal. And I notched it right here. Just kind of used my grinder on it. And then I welded it up so I could have that bend and fix that. Yeah. And then back here on the back side is the hose that you go into. And these are the hose I made right here. And therefore, there's nothing there. It's not holding nothing up. It's just a bolt that sticks there. So I stuck these, measured up how, and then come down. I think these are 2.5 inches, 2 1/4, something like that. So they just hung down just enough. And theirs is bent. They just kind of bend theirs. I didn't have a bending device, so I figured this way would be easier. I drilled the hole, matched it up, drilled the hole. So I bolted that up first, so I know that was going to be true. And then that came through and it hit right there, so I didn't have to do anything else other than tack it. And then that way when I bolted it, it stays. It was right. And then with the underneath his bar here, I just kind of eyeballed it with my eye chronometer and cut that off, and it fits right there. I tacked it, pulled it off, and welded it up real good. So yeah, well, I'll load it up and show you. I am using Loctite. I'm just putting a little bit right here. These are used Nylock washers. I mean, that's what they had it in there. Like I said, it's not holding nothing up. So but I'm putting a little bit of Loctite in there, even though you used it once. It's still okay with a Nylock, but sometimes you only get, say, one use. Okay, now you got to put this cover right here, back up right here. I done got this one in. You got 3 tabs, them evil push pin deals, right there, and you got a T30 right there. It's pretty much the same on this side. Each side is different, so make sure you don't get them fixed up, which there's no way to do that unless you do it. Alright, let's get it back on the ground now. I got all that bolted back up and secured, and I lost my hat somewhere. Alrighty, I gotta find my hat. For some reason I feel naked without it. What'd I do with it? I swear I'll lose my mind if I get into there. There it is. It was hiding. Alright, so I'm gonna use my mailman. I'm not gonna use my mailman. So first, let's see if this thing gonna work, because I don't want to put it jacket on them things. Yeah, that might be the problem. We'll just go right beside it, shove that up in there like so. That'll work. Attaboy. Just need to jack it up a little bit. Take the weights off the jack stands. And note, this little tab right here needs to be bent in. That way you don't do this. That just shows you. Us guys don't read the instruction, because it says a warning. This tab must be bent in to keep from that happening. Ain't never done it. Probably why my finger gets smashed all the time. Pinched. Anyway, we got those out of the way. Now let's set it down. See, a motorcycle jack will jack up a trike, even if it is a reverse. Touchdown. She really needs to clean this thing. Not my motorcycle jack, but her trike. Yeah, that's a good home for it. Gotta have everything's gotta have a place when you work in a small place. Small place. Alright, well there you have it. What you think? Yay or nay? I say yay, the paint department could have did a little better job painting it. But I mean, it looks factory, don't it? Kinda, in a way. It's custom. Oh, I'll show you how I did it. Show you what I used. I used and recycled everything. This is a drag link or a full length suspension off my S10, the POS 10, because you couldn't get these bushings, so I just bought a whole new kit. That's what's under the S10 now. And this is DOM tubing, I think. It's an inch and a half or inch in the thick wall. I'm betting that stuff ain't as thick as this. So one sling mod used. The way I did it was I cut a notch here because I ain't got a tube bender. So I cut a notch here in the middle of a long piece that went to here. And I just cut right in the center. And then I bend it and welded it back up. I had to cut some notches out to get the bend. Did the same here. And then on the sides, that's why this is cut at an angle. It's because I was kind of measuring it up and couldn't get it quite. So there's a lot of the welding here, and then I notched it up here. And then to seal the hole, I stuck a 1/2 inch steel bar and then welded it up and grinded it off. So that's how I made it. I like it. So yeah, the lights still work on it. And like I said, I didn't show y'all, but I added these two lights are those motorcycle fork lights you can bend around. I just cut the strip tie off and measured it out, put it right here. I'll show you what it does. They blinkers. Yep. That's cool, ain't it? I think it is. That did that down the road. That kind of looked like Kit, don't it? But anyway. I like it. I like it a lot. Well, there you have it. That's the bumper for the Spyder. And if you want one, if you got a Spyder and want to save some money, don't call me and ask me to build another one. I'm just kidding. I might on certain people. If they truly wanted one, I guess I might give you that one and rebuild another one. But anyway, I think Flame Mod theirs is $335. They doing you save $30 if you order one today or whenever. Might the sale might be off the time you watch this. So anyway, if you wanted to, if you ain't had enough of me doing dicking around in the shed or watching videos, you can go check out that video there. That one there. Hit the subscribe button over here, and we'll give me a big thumbs up. And yeah, I don't know what I got. Squirrel. Later.